Hello there. My name is Em, and I would like to welcome you to this Nautical Twist episode. Um, so the irony of this day is, or the irony of this episode is that it's inspired by me trying to start this episode. So I had a lot of different thoughts and ideas and everything like that, and I found I had a bunch of things listed that I wanted to talk about. I had like certain subjects. So typically, something will pop into my mind throughout the day. I've been like this for a long time, just where like something pops into my mind and it's a subject and I just write it down. Like this has been this way since I started doing a podcast. But something I realized is that if if I don't immediately move on that idea, like sometimes like an idea will come and it's like so big and I'm full of like inspiration and the right words, the right thoughts are coming at that point in time and I'm so excited to share them. And then I don't do it, or I allow myself to get distracted by something else. And I miss that moment of inspiration. I think it's possible to get it back, but it's not, sometimes it's not as organic, and then I don't feel as true to that moment that I had, that thought I had, those feelings. It's easy to lose that. Something I've been trying to do to stay on top of it is just make sure that I'm always ready to take notes on something that I observe. I try to be like ready, and that doesn't always that doesn't always work. That doesn't always work if I allow myself to get distracted and oh yeah, write that down. So I find that the only way sometimes, like if it is at all possible, yeah, if I'm in a place where I can just stop and write things down right off the bat, or even better yet, start recording right away. I find that I'm more proud of what I do when it's like right off the top of my head, just kind of like raw thoughts right there, because it's hard. It almost feels it can feel a little unnatural otherwise, to try and like do something that's, oh, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I'm an overthinker. I'm an overthinker, and that's one of the biggest challenges that I'm giving myself right now, is just to try and take action before I overthink it. And earlier this week even, I did something so scary for myself, which is I on Instagram, I posted a video of myself singing. And I'm not a singer, like not by any stretch of the imagination. I do like music. I do like I do like sing. I like to hear singing. I like to sing in the shower. I sing while I'm working. Whistle while you work. No, actually, I can't whistle actually either. And so for me, it's a bit of a stretch, to be singing at all, and particularly to be singing in public. And it was so weird to do it and like post this, because this is not something I would have done, even like a month ago. I would never have posted something like that in a public setting. I would not sing in a public setting. And to do that, like right when I was like, okay, let me just be bold and just try this. I did it. And you know what? The earth did not fall apart. Life continued to exist. I continued to exist. And I was okay. And I knew no matter what on Instagram, it was going to be gone in 24 hours. So I just tried not to think about it too much. But I did receive a lot of positive feedback. So I am really thankful for that. For the people who commented on that. I really was trying to be a little bolder, way outside of my comfort zone, and it certainly was. And I found that I just did so much better when I just didn't think about it. When I just go for it right there while I'm inspired, while I'm feeling bold, while I'm feeling it, and as long as the risk is overall low, I need to go for it, and that's something I'm really working on and trying to do. So that is my thought for the day. Just me working on being bolder and not giving myself too much time to overthink it. If and allow my hesitation and well, let me wait until this is just right, because then that also leads to something not happening, and that doesn't really do much good. So I'm working on me. working on me. And how you do it. Have you in any ways found yourself taking bolder steps lately, in your own way? If you'd like to share that, if you're comfortable sharing that, I would love to hear about how you're doing. Feel free to leave that down below. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with another episode. So in the meantime, please stay safe and healthy. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.